In the Detroit Lions' latest news and some rumors. We're going to talk about Lions and Seahawks, injury report on that. Let's get this thing going. Happy Thursday, folks. We've got a lot to talk about in this video, and we're going to have a good time doing so. But before we get into today's video, if you are not a subscriber, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 9,000 subscribers. We continue to grow this bad boy up in here for Lions Nation Unite, Herman Moore's channel. That's what it's all about. And we're just going to get into it right now. First off, we're going to get into the injury report. And for the Seattle Seahawks, their starting right tackle has been placed on IR. He's ineligible to play on Sunday. Great news. Their starting left tackle did not practice. That's good news for Lions. Really bad news for the Seattle Seahawks. A couple more injuries there. There's limited in practice from some other players. And I got to say, if the Lions are going against two backup tackles, it's going to be a fun day for Hendon Hutchinson and not so much of a fun day for the Seattle Seahawks. The Lions should be able to pin their ears back and get those sacks and smash Geno Smith. Now, look, he is a mobile and a dual-threat quarterback, so he'll be able to get out of the pocket. But make no mistake, he's not Patrick Mahomes' mobility. Those is a different level, and I think that the Lions will be able to get a couple sacks in this game for sure, and it should disrupt it. And when you talk about the offensive line, it's not just about pass, it's also about stopping the run. The Detroit Lions should have the ability to get that done. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I think this is going to be a statement game for the Lions here. I think that the Detroit Lions they're going to really come out heavy and hard and try to make this a offensive show and show the world that, they're meant to be in the position they're at. I think the Lions will win, a significant win, double-digit win. Again, I got 30-17 Lions victory. That's what I fully expect is a throw into the wood chipper type of game. One of those games where the Lions kind of show their dominance and be able to really enforce their will upon the Seattle Seahawks. Also some news here, or some rumors. Obviously news that Aaron Rodgers went down for the season, but rumors flying around that should the Detroit Lions trade Teddy Bridgewater to the New York Jets? Absolutely not. That would be a terrible decision. You do not want to be in a position where you don't have a reliable backup. We've seen it right here with the Jets themselves, right? Aaron Rodgers goes down, and now they got to deal with Zach Wilson and looking for backups here. We are in a good position where we don't need to do that. You keep Teddy Bridgewater here. It's not. The Lions need to win a playoff game, host a playoff game, win a playoff game, and you want to be able to have a position of strength. Just stay that way. There's no reason to give up Teddy Bridgewater at all. I want the Lions to win. This is the win now atmosphere for a football team. So let's go ahead and get that W and continue to have a good backup role. If there is an injury to Jared Goff, God forbid, if he needs to go out for a game or some drives, you have Teddy Bridgewater that can hold the fort down. That is the most important thing for the Lions. Have that security blanket. Really important to have that there. You have a position in the backup position that is good to go. Let's not screw that up. So, the New York Jets are just going to have to deal with that situation with another team or in free agency, but not through the Detroit Lions. Or they can make a trade with another team, whatever they want to do, but not here with our beloved Detroit Lions. We are good to go. That's the way that I see it. Absolutely the way that I see it. When we talk about this game, we're going to go back to it a little bit. It's a payback game. The Seattle Seahawks beat us last year. They're 0-1. The Detroit Lions need to be the villains, put the ski mask on, and take them out in this game. I really don't want this to be a close game. I think this needs to be a payback, a statement game, a game where we win handedly and easily. When you have players on their side of the ball that are injured, and we're talking about the offensive line, you have to take advantage of that. And look, it doesn't sound good. We'll take advantage of injured players, blah, 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 blah. Injuries are part of the game. You have players like Aiden Hutchinson and Charles Harris, an opportunity to wreak havoc. You let them wreak havoc. You let them attack, and attack. And with that occurring too, you should have an opportunity for turnovers. Geno Smith's going to be pressured. A lot of pressures. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Kirby Joseph, and the team should be able to get a couple picks in this game. Me, I got 3 interceptions. I think the Lions can get 3 interceptions in this game. Take advantage in this game. Take advantage and opportunity to enforce your will upon the Seattle Seahawks for a payback game. I wish Seattle nothing but the best after Sunday. Do good after Sunday. I got no hate against the team, but it's time for the Detroit Lions to make a statement. Folks, with that said, make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel. Adios.